Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video I'm going to talk about the S4 update. I got this update on 11th June over the air, and now it's about 5 or 6 days since I'm testing this one. And yes, if you have seen my earlier video regarding the annoyances that I had with the Galaxy S4, this update does try to fix most of the issues, but not every issue is solved with this update. And let me talk about the good things about this update and some of the things that have not been fixed. The first thing is in terms of lagginess in the UI, this update has fixed it. More or less, I would say now the Galaxy S4 is lag free most of the time. Again, do note that this video I'm talking about is the octa-core version. Specifically, the version of S4 I have is the GT-I9500. So in terms of the responsiveness and the lagginess that I was having with the Galaxy S4, that's completely solved, I would say. Yes, there is a little bit of lagginess at times, but most of the users might not notice it. So the phone is now extremely fluid to operate. The second thing that they have partly solved is the storage issue, and some of the apps now can be moved to the micro SD card. Again, it's not a full-fledged solution, I would say. I have actually already made a video regarding the moving of apps from the internal storage to the external SD card, so you can check out that. But again, it's not like every app can be moved, so you can check out that video for more details. The third thing is regarding stability of the Galaxy S4 and the camera reboot issue that some of the users will experience. I also had the issue of camera reboot. I would say that it's completely solved. In the last 5 days, I've used the S4 extensively, and the phone actually did not reboot automatically during the last 5 days. I also used the camera a lot. So I would say the camera rebooting issue and the stability issue has been solved with this update. So that's a good thing. Now, some of the users have also asked me about Wi-Fi and battery life. I never had a problem with the Wi-Fi reception on this S4, and also the battery life that I got was great, and that's the same after the update. The battery life that I get on the Galaxy S4 is very good, and the Wi-Fi reception is also very good. And now coming to some of the issues that couldn't be fixed with this S4 is the heating of S4. I actually have noticed that the Galaxy S4, generally every phone heats up when you use it, but generally they heat it from the back portion. The thing with the S4 is that the screen also, particularly the top portion of the screen, also gets actually pretty warm quickly. Actually, you don't even have to do heavy things like gaming, etc. But if you're just casually browsing the web also, for example, just 4 or 5 minutes, I'd noticed that this portion, particularly the top portion of the screen, does get actually pretty warm, and also the rear becomes warm, and this has not been solved with this update. And at this point, I think so it's a manufacturing defect or something like that, because I have tested tons and tons of phone, and this is very peculiar thing that the screen on the S4 also gets hot. And I would say if you live in a hot country like India, it gets pretty uncomfortable. For example, if you're just browsing the web, texting, etc. for 5 minutes, and if you get a call and you place it like this, it feels pretty warm. So that's one issue that's still persisting. Apart from that, all other minor quirks that I had with the S4 have been solved. So if you're using a Galaxy S4, have you applied this update, and did it fix some of the issues? Again, that's it for now. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.